Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another WARNO Ranked match here. T-Man just beat me in my league matches right before this. I got on the leaderboard, decided to play some KDA games, and we got him again, actually, for the third time in the row. He's already beat me twice, so this will be the third game. Anyway, let's go over deployment. I'm on the right side of KDA. He's on the left side with his Berlin Command. I'm opening up with tons of T-55s here. I'm going to go for the town here. I feel like locking down the town was more important than being able to attack this area later. So I just went for it. T-55s, lots of KDA with Pioneer Flames, with one of the MP guys to give the KDA a buff. CV, 2 OSHAs, and 1 GOT as well with some off-clear, KDA off-clear going down the most southern flank and also to Delta. And the other front, though, we just have a defensive force. A GOT, a Recon, a Flame Trooper, and then a good old SPW CV, just to lock down the north. I didn't really know whether he was going to push up here. I kind of expected him to go down here, but I wasn't really sure. So I deployed a little bit more defense over here, just to delay if I needed to get stuff over here. Anyway, over here, he's just opening up with Engineer Dragons. Unless I guess correctly, he's not doing anything really over here. I guess he was also predicting that I wasn't going over here as well. And then we got a Scout going center. I got nothing going center. And we just got tons of AMXs, Bs here, the cheaper one. And just tons of reservists, some Mistrals in here, a Singer in here, 2 AA trucks here at 20 mils, a Humvee, another Humvee, just a lot of armor here. And it looks like most of his forces are going to fight in the main town here at Delta, with a couple squads going over here with PSE Recon going for 1 in the south and 1 going into the Delta point. Let's kick this game off though. General strat me was like, I wanted to get in here. I wanted to maintain some control of these section of the buildings here, and keep a little bit of a buffer, and put ATGMs in here is what I wanted for these positions. They have good line of sight, decent line of sight, which is, you know, that was the idea. This actually has really good line of sight. It shoots down the entire main corridor here and sees everything coming down the road. So that was kind of the idea. I don't have any ATGMs coming right off the bat. And to utilize your T-55s pretty quickly, or T-54s pretty extensively, because they're good fire support, they're cheap, and they're cost efficient. And I thought, okay, that'll be pretty well. I assume he's going to open up with AMXs or some light tanks, M1A1s, and 4 of these in CQC can beat an M1A, or sorry, the M1IP, and then can also be a Challenger as well. The Chieftain that he utilizes. I think he gets a Chieftain. I don't know which. I don't know how many he gets in that deck, but he gets a decent amount. So I thought the T-55s and CQC would be better. He opens up here, gets me here, I unload here. I'm gonna have my GOT get into this building here, unload, deal these Humvees. These guys are rotating over the side, so I'm just gonna keep driving, ignore the Humvees shooting at me. Same with the OSHA, he's just gonna keep driving. T-55s, T-54, sorry, coming up behind. We're getting that early tick. He's got no CV yet. He is buying CV first tick. And for me, I am just buying an OSHA over here, some more reinforcements to the north, just to make sure he doesn't push me. And we finally get in here, get the first kill of the game with the Humvee dead. GOT fires another round. Looks like it's gonna miss. It does miss that shot. I get my forces in here pretty well. The KDA are big squads. They should do pretty well against the squads. Plus with the MP guy here giving me the bonus, making these guys lose their bad trait. Over here though, PSSE gonna annihilate these off clear. No chance. So he's gonna take the northern position from me. This is where the main action is gonna be. Got my tanks here firing pretty heavily here. Trying to kill these PSEs. He's going to back off into a better position. I'm rotating over here. I saw Humvee fire. And I was like, I'm going to get out of here. Over here, a little bit more action. I'm doing pretty good work. He's got his reservists just running up here. They have really no shot. I'm going to back off, though, to get some cover. Not take on these AMXs. Over here, I'm going to lose this unit. You can see there's a lot of unit spam. Following by my first reinforcement wave down here. You can see I didn't buy my... I bought my reinforcements for the north and center. So, finally buying the last of my T-54s here, coming up. 3 more of them. On top of the 4 I have right here. Humvee's firing a shot on me, though. This is where I realized I needed to go this way with my tanks. I'm trying to get them out of the way. A little too slow. 1 shot's one of my T-54 there, with only 11 armor, with a 25 pen ECGM. I'm going to rotate them over to this side. GOT's going to fire its shot, though, at the toe, trying to get revenge here. There's 80 points. Actually more expensive than T-54. Cool action over here. Pioneer's getting cut out. I'm trying to rotate them back. Do kill the Humvee in the back. Now I'm trying to rotate tanks over here to deal with this. I'm going to rotate this KDA over here as well to help deal these AMXs. I'm getting some more infantry now, some more BTR, some better squads. Anyway, we're just putting down some fire support here. Looking down this main corridor on this road here. Do kill a Vab there, and we're putting some fire support on the Grand Voltigare. Seeing myself just put down rounds. Got here aiming, does take a hit on the B, doesn't kill it though. This Grenadier Voltigare is pulling back now, pretty damaged. Firing another round, this time he's gonna maneuver out of the way. Good micro by T-Man. Dodges. Got some Conquerors vehicles coming, some supply. Got some reinforcements. I'm gonna rotate this GOT now. I've kind of realized this is his main assault. He's not gonna do anything over here. Moving the CV back. Take out one of his AMXs there. He's already 85 points. Pretty expensive. They are better stats. So we have a little bit less armor. I guess that, and a little bit more penetration though. But he takes him unvetted. I took my guys vetted. Then we have a Humvee over here. My shot fires. Gets a kill on the Humvee. That's a huge kill. These tanks are just shooting at each other, missing over and over. My tanks are really bad, and his tanks are pretty bad too. And his are unvetted and suppressed. Does get a Milan 2 here though. Aiming at my OSHA. Gets a nice hit on me. Takes out my OSHA. Got 3 more tanks. I'm rotating all my forces into this corner now that I know he's got things here. I'm gonna buy a bomber in a second to kill this. I assume he had a recon here somewhere. I saw the Milan 2 fire me at the OSHA. I keep seeing the tanks just keep missing. It's so funny how bad they all are. HE bomber comes in here, going from the Milan 2. Actually kills the PSSE. Does shoot me down though. Bring over some Conquerors over here to help out as best I can. I got my own Conquerors coming over here now. He's got his own little smoke screen here now. Still nothing here. I do route one of his tanks though, but no go. I'm gonna move these moto shoots in here. I'm gonna rush now. He dropped smoke here, so give me cover to push up. Just gonna keep firing here. And keep missing. He does get a nice hit on me. These tanks are just totally messed up. Moving in here now. I'm gonna decide to change my orders. I'm like, oh, keep going, keep going. I know his tank's like right here. I'm gonna unload quickly as possible. Yep, unload. He gets killed by AT. Play another tank there. I'm gonna get in the building now. MSPW has caught him out in the open. He's got a reservist and engineer squad here. He loses another vehicle here to the BTR squad. Got 3 more BTRs coming on their way now. Got my tanks moving in, the fresh ones. And got some supply for them as well. Got 2 bombers coming in here right now. First one's coming in at the moment already. I'm gonna go in for these engineers. Engineers stun everybody. I wanted them dead. Didn't want to even deal with that. Engineers coming in with the bomb. I do get shot down though. Another bomber comes in though. He's reloading his ammo though. I'm gonna go for these reservists. Make sure he can mop up his infantry. Get the clean kill there. I'm gonna evac out. He does fire 1 missile shot, but I'm already out of town. He misses. Now we're gonna move up here. He's gonna get his CV in the zone here, hiding behind the building. He's got some first M1 IP coming out now. Some Conquerors and more PSSE and a Milan 2 and 2 more AMXBs coming. Gets into the zone. Trying to move up, see what I can do here. Over here on my side, I'm buying another OSHA to replace the one I lost. Got 3 OSHAs in the battlefield. Also gonna buy a helo in a second. My off clear is gonna drive up to here and engage this, realizing it, and then bring over something. Deal with it. I also want an AT helo to hang out and stop and make tank pushes. I'm gonna rotate over the side here. I realize I'm getting hit by too many ATGMs. I'm getting exposed too much. So I'm gonna back off here in a second. See this ATGM coming here? I'm like, alright, I'm out. Yeah, I'm Milan 2 getting in these buildings too. Right move to back off. I'm bringing up some Conquerors now to help out. I got my own supply. God's gonna fire here, and it hits the supply. I'm trying to move in right now, do as much damage as I can. But now that he's got his armor up, he's doing pretty well. I got the still area controlled. I didn't like the situation though, where I have the CV here. I'm gonna try to back off from Milan 2 here, trying to hit me. Luckily, he does miss. See, I tried to engage this PSSE here. Didn't go well. I immediately buy an MI-24 to help clear us out. I knew he didn't have AA over here. I got these guys right here mopping up the side. I was just trying to look for what I could find. Got 3 tanks here. I got 2 tanks here trying to repair. Got some Conquerors all over the place. Do lose this SPW though. Ooh, misses actually. Get a little bit lucky there. We're gonna bring up some more reservists. Move this KDA here just to start probing what was going on in center. Didn't really know what he had there. Wasn't really sure. And in a minute here, I decide, all right, he's corner camping in this area. I'm corner camping in this area. I really want to make sure my CV doesn't stay here. There's not much cover at all. So I decided, all right, there's time to buy some type of rocket artillery in a second. Or napalm. I'm going to napalm this in corner. I knew he had stuff in here. I knew he probably had ATGMs, recon, or some type of satchel troops. And I knew he had a CV somewhere behind here. Get a C here, get annihilated. Clearing that up. He's finally getting some artillery out here. M109s. We know it's good heat. See me buying a napalm right now. I'm gonna have an HE bomber just loiter around. Kind of just building up now. Conquerors are about to move into position here, and I'm looking to do a push in a minute. I'm gonna put a Conquerors here. I'm gonna put a Conquerors here, and you can see that they have access to seeing things. I was gonna put one here, but I was like, all right, that's too aggressive here. They're just gonna get instantly stunned by all the Bs that he's got, AMX Bs here he's got around. So I decided to put them back here so that they can only fire. And this one can actually shoot down this road here. SPW though, getting a little too aggressive there, goes down. Tanks fire, hitting the dragon. Napalm's about to unload. It's going on now. I'm gonna hit this corner here. Engineer dragon, PSC, CV goes down. Launch 2 goes down. Also frees me up to push here. And I decide this is the moment here. Conquerors are firing. He can't really see me. He's got no recon right here. Again, missed the first shot. Do damage this one. I'm gonna go for it now. I got these Conquerors here. I'm gonna go for it as well. Missed the shot there. Gets away. Engineer Dragon are absorbing most of the shots. Trying to artillery here, but I'm just actually moving up. He moves up here. He's getting himself exposed. He gets side shot from the Conquerors right there, going down. I'm moving up now. It is B here, goes down. Does take out one of my Conquerors. Conquerors does reload immediately. The Conquerors here aiming. These guys are finally engaging. He misses his shots because he's still suppressed. Goes down. Loses another vehicle here to a ATGM. These guys are just unloading here. Does lose another AMX. Does kill each other. This Conqueror moves up. Gets another kill. We shoot these guys down. Kill another B-man. We just wiped out his entire front line right there. I'm going to start moving up here now. He's got an engineer. I'm just going to drive up to him. Actually going for this. And he gets a nice hit there, killing me. He buys an HE bomber to stop me. I'm going to spread out my tanks. It's 2 of them. Doesn't kill them, but wounds them. Move up here. And he gets away with it, actually. I'm going to drive on top of him now. He can't really do much. Engineers can only have a minimal range. So he can't really do anything. Plus he's got a mistral right here I'm trying to kill. But I do see his helo here. I'm going to keep it behind. This far deep enough in the forest he can't shoot me. See me backing off. Trying to hide. Engineer Dragon goes down. Dude, bombing another unit here. Do get away with it. I have a fighter come in here. Try to kill this helo. Sadly, doesn't get the kill. Which does suck. This guy's Mark 10 now. He's got another command Mark 10 here as well. I'm pretty content with the situation here. Lock down this position. Got reinforcements here, so next plan here at least was, now that I got a good foothold in here, was to do a smoke push onto the southern flank. I knew this wasn't gonna make it work. I was just trying to scout out what's going on over here. I do try sending my plane here to help out, or helo. Kill this Berlin rifle. I do put a lot of damage on him. I do take a hit though. I'm gonna back off now. Also rearming the napalm here. It's already 44%, ready to go. And his artillery is just still putting good rounds on me. Knocking a lot of my ATGMs out. I do have a lot of ATGMs, so I have 2 cards worth in my deck. We still have 4 out of our tanks here. Wounded. Not dead. I gotta bring up some supply. But I brought up reservists and pioneers here. I'm gonna smoke push, get in these buildings here, and then move it in the CV when I'm ready. Try shooting down his helo. He sees it and gets away. Just putting in rounds here. Good shots. I actually killed his Mark 10 here. Got to see it. This Conqueror's got a nice shot on him. Knocked him out. And he immediately fires here and gets properly, kills me. Bring up some supplies and bring up some more Conquerors. Napalm's getting ready. A little bit of a, you know, that pause, operational pause, that's always like between like the first 11 to 20 minutes. It's always a little bit of pause. We're trying to build up forces. Get some KDA in here now, ready to go. I'm going to start spreading them out in the town. I want to maintain control of this town. That's like my main objective here. Start shooting my OSHA here. Actually takes me out. Bring up some new Conquerors here. Try microing. Get out of the way. But he gets a nice shot there. Directly on me. Really bad luck there. Mortar's getting ready to go. See me dropping smoke. His artillery is just coming in. Still aiming here, trying to kill me. Even though there's nothing there anymore. He loses his B here, coming in here. He smoked a little bit too late. The BTR already fired smoke. Smoke's coming down. Bring up even more infantry. I'm trying to buy T62Ms here with the ATGMs. He's shooting me here. He's not really actually missing. He's missing actually more than he's hitting. Actually costing him a lot of supply. Alright, I'm just kind of satisfied with the smoke here. I'm going to send the Pioneers with the reservists now. Pioneers are going to go first. Then they can throw the satchels on top of the enemy. Smoke's down. Kills my Conquerors with his artillery. Really good work by Team Man. Suppressing my stuff with his artillery. Napalm's ready to go. I'm saving it though for a more opportunity moment. I knew he was probably gonna make another push for this corner, and I couldn't really keep eyes on it. So I kind of wrote that I was gonna have to use it at one point in this corner. Over here, the reservists are getting annihilated. Pioneers are all over them. Reservists are also in there now. Moving my CV, getting ready to push into the zone here, cap it, giving me that early lead now. We're just gonna keep moving up on them. I'm gonna keep dropping smoke here. I'm gonna keep moving up. Pioneers go down, moving up even further in a second, but too late. Bombers are coming in. I'm trying to evac the units out, spread them out. That's a nice bombing run there. See if he does get in the zone, though. I do kill one of his bombers. But he gets away with the other one. Okay, I'll take that trade, though. The Pioneers are really cheap compared to his bombers. So I got my Conquerors in here, though. Trying to take out. Do get a hit on Abrams. Don't kill it, though. Just damage it. He's trying to move up here now. Mark 10, though, coming to mop me up. Artillery's aiming now. He finally realizes these are where the ATGMs are. Almost gets a hit on me on my T62M. Do dodge. Mark 10 comes up here. Do kill the recon though. The fires off, kills me. Sending more forces here. I'm gonna pause them right here. I'm like, alright, I need to smoke this section and then I'll charge these Berlin rifles. And we see him getting a Mark 10 here, ready to go into the zone here. And I decide I'm going to split off my napalm here. I'm going to fire half my shots in these buildings, and half my shots behind these buildings. I saw that Berlin rifles here, which are really expensive squads, 65 points. So I'll kill those guys, split them up. Moving in here now. Gets a CV into the zone here. I'm going to move the CV over now. But at the same time, I'm putting our guys in here. Pioneers get in the zone. Does kill one of my pioneers though before they can unload. Now we're in the same building. He's in big trouble. Over here, napalm goes down. Firing half the shot. I'm gonna fire 20 rounds, and then I'm gonna change targets. He backs out of here. He's just gonna let his squad burn. He moves back in the zone. He probably thought I was done artillerying. Little does he know, that was only the first half. He moves his tank up though. Big mistake by him. He moves his tank into the zone here. Tank gets napalmed here, and then he's losing health. Sends a plane in here. Goes down. And he loses Mark 10 there with the napalm. Napalm's also reloading again. CV though doing pretty well. Gets CV on me. I do cap my zone back. He tries pushing over here. Abrams are here. I'm going to move over my 3 tanks here to help engage. Engine damaged. Fire a shot. Stuns him. These tanks are all here now. Gets annihilated. Nighthawk comes in though to shoot him down. HE bomber comes in. Kills his Berlin rifles, and we do get away with it there. Just barely. Try moving up still, but this helo here is doing good work. Popping my tanks and putting suppression on me with also this L1 as well. I should be backing off. I'm a little too slow here on the micro. Keep my helo in the rear here. Just keep him from actually moving. Got my helo ACGM here as well, knocking shots into him. Can't really move up his Berlin rifles to finish the job. With my helo there. Dropping off more smoke. He does kill my CV though. His Berlin rifles. +1 though at the moment. He's got a CV in between. I do shoot down his helo. Got more Berlin rifles on their way. Got T-62 M1s coming now. These are the ones without the ATGM. Pick them 0 vet. Just need more tanks. GM here, almost getting a hit. Do get a hit. No kill though. Finally kicked me out of this zone. Armor's coming in though to put down some hurt on me. Sadly, gets away with it. Move my CV into the zone here. He's moving his CV up here. I'm moving my CV this way. We keep doing back and forth. This time I don't have a napalm for it though. He's capping that though. I cap mine. We're gonna go back to even here. I'm gonna immediately evac out. We just keep going back and forth. Over here though. Got T-62 M1s here. Blob. Moving this wave of reservists and pioneers, pushing to the town. Take a hit from his AA piece. Mitchell does damage me. I'm gonna have to back off though. I need supply to rearm. Got my first Mulka here. I've been killed his ATGM in this building. I was aiming for this building. I thought there must be something in here because it's the only building left over here. Abram taking some hits on me. No reaction by me until I smoke. I couldn't even see where I was taking hits from. Over here, though, he's finally pushing me out. I got another wave of guys coming, though, to deal with it. Get some troops in here. Get some pioneers. Tries to push me here. Interesting idea. I got a lot of fire support right here. These guys just take a pounding. He gets another CV in here. He's controlled both now, all the points. He's gonna go +2 in a second. HE bomber comes in here. I do have AA though. Goes down. Does do some damage to me though. I'm trying to move up here with my tanks. I just simply cannot with all these L arms and his Abrams. Moving a CV in right now. Got a tow team though. I make a fatal mistake here. I don't keep my CV in a good enough position. The TGM sees me, fires. Lose 2 tanks there. He gets a nice snipe on my CV. Good kill by him. Rotating the CV over. Got a couple more CVs I can call in as well. That's 2 CVs dead. All the same vicinity. Napalm is almost ready to go again. And when it's ready, I'm going to aim for this corner. I kept seeing him sending his tanks in here to rearm. He's firing shots on me and gets a nice clean kill though on my TC2 M1. It's Mark 10. And there's really no reaction from me. I'm just being lazy there. He's killing my OSHAs. He's got to get his CV in. I'm about to do another smoke push though. Servers and pioneers. My AT healer right here. Putting down rounds and this Berlin rifle is pushing 2 forward. There's another Berlin rifle there. I saw him back up in here. Napalm's about to start aiming in a second. Got a Mark 10, which is 180 points. He's got an M1 IP, 240 points. Super heavy tanks. A 35 point supply. You know, the smoke pushing here, getting into the zone here. Trying to take it back. I'm bringing up some CV tanks. Pioneers now on top of him. Napalm's aiming. Fires a shot here. See all his tanks in here. His Berlin rifles are retreating here as well. I'm shooting a little bit further behind so that he retreats into... he has to either go forward into me or he has to retreat into the napalm. Losing a supply. Lose a Berlin rifle. 2 tanks are in here now, burning. Gets stunned. Loses 2 of his heavy tanks. Finally kills my mortars here, but not before I can smoke some rounds here and push in. A lot of foxes on me though. There's one of the KDA shoots in here. Do unload him this time. Guys are reservists by mistake into the napalm. That's a big loss. He lost a lot of things. I'm bringing up my A here to deal with this. He's got a lot of hell arms in the battlefield. Got one here. He's doing good work actually with it. I actually moving to a spot I can't see though. Missed those shots. Looking for the hell alarm over here. There's 2 more. Poachers are moving up. Fires shots. Get the hits. Another hell alarm here. Moving this over as well. Moving these conkers to steal the foxes. Kill that hell alarm there. Get another hit there. Finally get my CV in the zone this time. I'm gonna put him right behind the building. Kill 2 is Berlin rifles out in the open. Living a micro, a lot going on right now. I already got 2 more mortars to replace the ones he killed. Moving the C62. I didn't see any heavy tanks or anything here, so it's like, alright, I'll go for it. Try to rush this location as best I can. Finally capping this zone down. These Berlin rifles are cut out in the open. Hilo though, moving up here. Trying to deal these foxes. Do kill the fox with the T62. See a Nighthawk though coming in. I knew a Nighthawk was going to come for this tank. I was like, oh, it's bound. So his reservist though goes down here. He loses line of sight of my tank. Makes him peel out one more time for a circle. Giving me the extra time I need to finish capping. I'll buy an HE bomber here to go for these Berlin rifles. These are big squads. Shoot me down though. Nighthawk's coming in. This time I smoke. I'm gonna back off. Trying to get away as quickly as humanly possible. He tries just hitting me there. He misses. Trying to do a manual fire. Buy more OSHAs. I got a fighter on the way as well to deal with that Nighthawk. So this time though, I can't hide from when he sees me now. Nighthawk comes in. Fires shot though. I got 2 CVs back here just hanging out, ready to go. OSHA here fires. Knock out his Nighthawk. Almost killed his CV there. Not quite. Always too concerned about CV sniping. I was like, alright, whatever. Milan fires here. Gets a nice hit on me. Send an HE bomber to kill the Berlin rifles. I got smoke ready to go. I was ready to, you know, do this whenever I wanted to. Take it back. He's gonna immediately evac. KDA though are doing pretty well. Off player moving up. I'm gonna buy. I started buying reinforcements up here. I saw him move up here with some engineers. It's like, all right, this is where the next push is. See me already buying some tanks here. I felt like I had this area kind of locked down. I was up on him. Immediately get a CV into the zone here. I didn't even think I had to smoke here at this point. Because I thought off glare here and I didn't see anything along this side. I'll cap it. Making me go positive again. He's pushing over here now. I do have some forces ready here. I'm trying to move these KDA over here to help out. Got a guy over here as well. I'm finally locked down this area. There's like no buildings left in this corner. It's Berlin rifle though, getting overwhelmed. Got a CV here rotating. He's gonna try to help out in the north. Take the zone. I'm gonna leave the zone now immediately. He's trying to break through here because if he can break through here, he gets a +2. And he's gonna do another attack on the southern flank. You can see him already building up for it with the M1 IP CVs. So these engineers aren't going to do too hot on a push. Got my God still firing here. Get a 1 hit there, doing 2 damage. Get my M1s. Yeah, M1. They're equivalent Russian M1s, yes. Not really. T62s. Keep stunning him, but no go when it can kill. Just kill me with his artillery, though. I'm going to push right through here, though. Do rout him there. No kill. But derps him out. Shows himself again. He goes down. Got a CV tank over here. I'm rotating the CV over here just in case he tries to rush me and take a point. Got these 2 tanks here now ready to go. He's got 2 more Mark 10s coming as well. Makes a mistake here. He tries to rush into the zone, maybe thinking there wasn't much here. Really get to cap it. But I have BTR here, flame, off glare, T62s. I think it's yeeted by a T62 there, CQC. Got another command tank, he's got another command tank over here. And that's about it. Still putting down rounds on me with his artillery. Doing lots of work, honestly, with artillery. I do have my napalm ready to go again. I was kind of waiting for a moment where I needed it. Absolutely needed it. I thought maybe if he took this zone from me and he clumped up his tanks in here, I could napalm him. Got my first MiG-27 AT plane. He doesn't have much AA up here, at least that was my assumption. I saw a lot of AA down here and we kind of killed most of it. So I'm looking to kill this MIP here. Try artillerying him, but he already moved. The plane's coming in now. Plane does miss sadly, but does stun him a little bit, and he goes down, losing his last command tank on the north. He's gonna buy one more CV, and he's getting up, building up a force here to push. These tanks are aiming at each other. Fire my round off right before I die. Sinking him. I got 3 tanks here though. I'm gonna push them all up. And I got my helo. And I knew, I saw this right here. I'm like, alright, I gotta kill the CV. I was gonna buy a cluster plane as well to kill it if he wasn't willing to, this wasn't gonna do it. Looks like he was looking in the north though, microing over there between the engagement. 18 plane comes in, fires both its rounds, and gets a nice kill on it. And that is GG there. He only has 1 CV left from them, I think, in his deck. And we've taken out, we pretty much locked down this area. He's not going to be able to push through this. And he does surrender. And that was a pretty good game. I mean, that was really tight, honestly. It was a back and forth like crazy. HE bombers did good work, though, killing a lot of Berlin rifles. AT plane, keeping him off, but really, MVP, napalm, killing 2 CVs, killing a Mark 10, killing another Mark 10, killing an M1 IP, and killing a whole bunch of other rifle squads as well. And our light tanks, though, doing lots of work, taking out his AMXs, giving me that, yeah, letting me get in that town and stay in that town. Anyway, thanks for playing, team, man. Guys, leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you guys think about KDA. I'll see you guys around, and thanks for watching.